I rang the barracks. She wouldn't speak to me. This bloke told me that they're definitely off on manoeuvres tomorrow morning.
So, it's now or never then?
Well, if I don't grab it now, I might never get another chance.
And you're still here?
Yeah. You navigate, I'll put my foot down.
It is neither the action of a businessman or indeed a gentleman to defraud innocent women.
Val's no innocent. She thought she could get one over on me. Well, she thought wrong.
And it wouldn't be good PR for a supposed pillar of the local community to be dragged through the small claims court, now would it?
And it wouldn't be good PR for a new business to advertise its unwillingness to pay its debts either. All's fair in love and business, Eric.
It's easy for you to say when you got $1 million in the bank.
Green is such an unflattering colour, especially with that tie.
Almost enough to take your fingers off this cold. Diane's got this thing about trying to send me out wearing a moisturiser to protect my skin.
I can see the wrinkles disappearing already. Hey. Get the kettle on, Daz, it's freezing.
I saw Ashley on the way here. He's up to his cassock this time of the year, but he could fit a christening in on Wednesday.
Sarah?
It's hardly going to be me, is it?
Me and Kane in a church together. You reckon that's a good idea?
Well, there might be one way to sort out this mess. Bring Sarah into the family, officially. All the Sugdens have been christened in this village.
Except me.
Well, you were a bit big for the christening robe when we adopted you.
Well, Bagsy, I'm godfather.
Be serious, Daz. It's a big deal being godfather.
I'm not fake, I know.
So, can I tell the Dingles you're up for it?
There's no way they're ever going to agree to this.
Well, it's this time of the year. Miracles have been known to happen.
My dad always taught me, before you go anywhere in a car, always check your tyres, your water, your oil, and your petrol. We passed a garage 5 minutes ago.
I'm collecting these loyalty points. I was hanging on for the right sort of petrol station.
Oh, I don't believe this. So we've run out because you're collecting for a cheap toaster?
I'll see if Matt can come out with a can of unleaded. I'm never going to live this down.
That's false flag. Oi! Stop!
What the heck?
Will you give us a lift? We've run out of petrol and he's on his way to win Jazz's heart.
Make more sense to run us back to the garage.
Please, Pearl. A battalion won't be there tomorrow. It's a ticking clock situation.
Yes, well, Leonard's expecting me back.
This is killing me. Please don't make me do this on my own.
Get in, then. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Positive.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches.
Hardly the action of a budding Allen Sugar, was it? It was like the 11th commandment in our house. Always get your cash up front.
Great thing, hindsight. Can you not stop that caterwauling?
They're practising for tonight. And the village hall's got seniors yoga. It's called Seasonal Atmospherics, Val. Christmas cheer, joy to all men. And you can't say you haven't brought some joy to men over the years.
One less from today. That's Rodney off me Christmas card list.
The man was unrepentant. He refused point blank to pay up. I promise you, he hasn't heard the last of this.
Hey, looking all rumpled in the photograph.
Oh, don't worry. No one's going to bother looking at me. Not when they see the real star of the show. You look ravishing.
Oh, you're so sweet. Isn't he, Diane?
I've used many words to describe Rodney in my time. Sweet hasn't been one of them, ever.
Thank you. Everything under control for tonight.
Job lot of mince pies in the oven. Mulled wine's mulling it over as we speak. Carol singers are go.
This is the real spirit of Christmas. You know, it's these traditional village events that, well, they really bring a community together.
And it's all down to you, Emmerdale's very own Father Christmas.
I'm not going any closer.
Wait.
This is a bit above and beyond, love. What happened to fighting for your man?
Like you said, not worth fighting for a lost cause.
You still hold a torch for him, that's obvious.
He wants her, not me.
I could offer you a nip of sherry, seeing as it's the festive season.
Tea's fine, thanks. I had a word with Ashley and with Andy. Wondered how you'd feel about getting Sarah christened.
Oh, that's a smashing idea. I've still got Belle's christening gown upstairs in tissue paper.
She's not getting christened, OK?
Well, if she's not baptised, if anything were to happen to her, she won't go to heaven.
Fairy tales, Emily. We live in the real world. We look after our own. We don't need you, Sugden, so you can take your christening and stick it on top of your Christmas tree.
You won't let me in.
Next time, just give the girl a ring. Now, if you don't mind, Leonard's expecting me.
Isn't that it?
Chat!
That's that, then. Let's be getting back.
I can't believe we came so close.
But if I step on it, we'll be back in time for the Christmas lights.
We come all this way and you're just going to give up. Get in, Pearl, follow that bus.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree.
Okay.
You do it properly, I don't do it. Shh. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches.
Can I be Sarah's godfather or what?
She doesn't need a godfather.
Yes, she does. Jack's getting a christening next week.
And nobody bothered to tell me. I'm a flipping mother, but they treat me like I don't exist.
So can I?
Oh, shut up.
Feeling Christmassy yet?
Can I have a pony this year?
I'll start that again.
Have you thought about what you'd like?
I got what I wanted. Another Christmas with you. Anything will do. As long as it's got diamonds on it.
What does he think he looks like? That girl could be his granddaughter.
Ooh, touch of the green-eyed monster, Valerie.
I was over Rodney Blackstock, even when we were together.
Ah, let him enjoy his moment. It's cost him enough.
They don't look very friendly.
You've been following our vehicle? I can explain. Outside the van. Sir. Madam.
Christmas is a special time for all of us. And it was with heavy heart that I learned that the village Christmas lights, a source of joy to young and old, were under threat.
Get on with it.
Yeah, I am, well, I was only too pleased to come to the rescue.
We all know you're loaded.
And
Why
I
don't
am
you rub it in some
confident
more?
that this year's display will be bigger and better than ever before.
I'll say.
So I'd like you all to join with me to tune in, turn on and switch on.
The tragedy is he actually thinks he's
Kelly, there we go. If I can ask you to do the honours.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Nothing's happening, Rodney.
But that's not the first time she's had to tell him that.
Victor Stribley, Head of Lighting, Nottingham Borough Council. Our records show that no authorisation was issued to allow connection to the electricity supply. This is an unauthorised display and must cease immediately.
Very funny. You had me going there for a minute. Is there an electrician in the house? You're not serious.
But you don't do your assault courses dressed like that.
One of our soldiers has just got hitched with a guard of honour.
Fancy guarding the small one?
Sorry, darling. Invite only.
What's going on?
Come on.
You know him? You look gorgeous.
Why the Dick Turpin routine? It's not my dad, is it? What's happened? Oh, he was large as life and twice as flatulent this morning.
Oh, it had to be you, didn't it?
Look, you're holding the bus up. This is the one time that we've been allowed out this month, so I'd get knotted if I were you before I lynch you.
There's something really important I need to say to you. In private. Private. Get it?
No. No, I don't. Have you got the bitch from hell pregnant you want to rub my nose in?
No.
Oh, so you're getting married then?
To her, don't be stupid.
I stopped caring about you the day that I found out that you replaced me. I had to join the Flaming Army to get away from you, and still you won't leave me alone. So read my lips. I never want to see you again. Nice to see you, Pearl. Give my regards to Len.
Will do, love.
What the heck could go wrong with a few fairy lights?
All of my jobs were to let you switch on without official permission. Other people could try it, then where would we be? National Grid would collapse. Chaos and ultimately anarchy.
I'm sorry, folks. A slight technical hitch.
How do you feel about tonight's debacle, Mr. Blackstock?
No comment. Thank you. Come on, Kelly.
I'd read the small print next time.
Looks like the only thing you'll be switching on tonight's his electric blanket.
Well, really.
How disappointing.
Time for a pint, I think.
She's my baby, why don't you ask me?
Because her dad said it was okay, that's why.
Anyway, it's academic now. Kane's made his feelings very clear.
We just wanted a bit of a party for her. Make her an official part of the family.
To make up for the fact that Andy can't be bothered.
If you care about Sarah that much, where is she now, Debbie?
That's enough.
Think about it. Think about what's best for Sarah. She's the one who's missing out.
It's not fair. She loses out just because of you and Andy.
I just didn't want Andy to think I'm a pushover. We'll get a party out of it and she'll get some presents.
So can I be godfather?
Well, there won't exactly be a queue of volunteers, will there?
You heard her? She hates me.
She wouldn't have kicked off if she didn't care. Love and hate. Different sides, same coin. Ain't that right, Pearl?
It's one way of looking at it.
You really think she joined the army just to get away from me?
Oh, Pearl.
Trust me.
The birth of a baby is a reason to give thanks for a new life safely delivered.
And you'd know all about that, wouldn't you, eh? How many years you got left to breed now? Tick-tock.
You don't speak to our Emily like that, not under my roof. And she's right. It's a chance to give baby Sarah the welcome she should have had into this family in the first place.
You saying we're not good enough, is that it?
Jack is a decent man. If him and Diane want to pitch in, then let them, for her sake. It's time to put away your pride and start thinking about your granddaughter.
No way. She'll kill me.
You can't go on without telling her what you came to say.
You know, I'm desperate for the ladies, and I'm sure you are too, Adele. You and I need to have a little chat.
I'm fine, thanks, Pearl.
We're not exactly dressed for a wedding reception, are we?
Have you ever heard of initiative? Follow me.
So much red tape nowadays. Gonna need a licence to breathe soon. All those kiddies disappointed. Tragic. Mulled wine? Don't mind if I do.
Yes, what a terrible shame. My sincere condolences.
Bit of a coincidence, isn't it? You fall out with Rodney and all of a sudden the council on his back.
You credit me with powers that I do not possess. However, had I been consulted, I would have made you aware of the appropriate regulations, but as I wasn't. This mulled wine smells delicious. Oh, hey, Valerie! It's pie.
It was him, the sleazeball.
Small-minded, mean-spirited, supercilious little Jobsworth. I'd like to wring his neck.
But you would, seeing as we're well into the season of peace and goodwill to all men.
I thought we'd have a last-ditch effort.
All for charity.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Give them 50 quid and they might go away.
No, let them sing. It's the only festive entertainment we're going to get here this evening.
We'll sort it out tomorrow. Don't worry. Get down that town hall and kick some backsides.
Yes, and I know whose backside I'd like to kick. And how hard.
Christmas.
Can I help you?
The wedding reception, table decorations. Oh, we got held up in traffic. Yeah, I know. But if the bride wants fluorescent chintz, that's what she gets.
Headingley Suite, straight through the door, turn left.
You've done this before.
Brass neck, I'm famous for it.
We can't just waltz in there and start decorating tables. Be conspicuous, aren't we?
Pearl, you stay here. And you, come with me.
Were you going to tell me that you said no to the christening?
Dingles don't do religion.
Well, I wanted to have a proper christening like Zoe had for Noah. I want godparents, presents, cake and photographs.
That's wonderful.
You brainwashed her. You and your flaming god botherers.
If that's what she wants, that's what we'll do. OK?
It's not her fault that I had her in a shed, is it? This is my way of making up. And I want Emily and Daz as godparents.
I'd be honoured. You're doing the right thing.
Just look at yourself. Working as an unpaid skivvy for your dead husband's relatives. No husband, no kids, no family of your own. You want to get yourself a life. Otherwise, you're going to end up more bitter and twisted and shriveled up than you already are. Oh.
Can I pay, madam?
Yeah, oh, some blokes just don't know how to take no for an answer, do they?
I have to talk to you.
Yeah, times and places, Carl. Get lost, OK?
Oi, you're harassing my mate.
Yeah, and what's it to you?
Look, you've got 5 seconds to get out of it before I take your flaming head off.
Yes, come on!
Leave them alone! Carl, are you on drugs or what? Get up.
Forget about Del. She means nothing to me. It's you I want. Chaz Dingle, I love you.
Do you really mean that?
No, I went to all this trouble just to lie to you. Come away with me. I'll take care of you. I'll never look at another woman. I only went with your cousin so I could close my eyes and think I was kissing you.
You two-faced lying swagger!
All right, put a lady down now! What, so you can have a go? I don't
You're
think
making
so.
a right prat of yourself, Carl. Put me down. You're ruining her wedding day. Get out. Yeah, I'm sorry, love. It's not my fault.
Well, I love this woman and I don't care who knows it.
Yes, I heard you the first time.
Well, tell me you don't love me and I'll let you go.
She doesn't love you.
Oh! You're right.
How do I look all right? Get off me, you great lummy blaming knee!
Get him out of here! Just! I'm sorry!
Get an ambulance quick, I think he's broken something.
I couldn't do what you're doing, handing him over to another woman.
Well, when you love somebody, you've got to let them go. That's right, isn't it?
So let's leave the lovebirds to it, shall we? You don't have to be in at the kill, you know.
But I promised I'd wait. So we'll wait, okay? Oh.
All right!
Carl! How about we go home? We could cosy up in front of the fire, have an early night.
Yeah, that's a charming idea, but I'm afraid my heart wouldn't be in it. Not tonight.
Great. So not only does he sabotage the lights, he sabotages your love life as well.
So, any requests?
Oh, I hope not. I'm all sung out.
My earplugs are screaming for mercy.
Will you join me for a small pork then?
Yeah, well, when I got hold of Pearl, I mean, she was due back ages ago, and I just can't get her on the mobile.
Oh, you'll get home and you'll find her curled up in front of the television. Now, you tell her from me that Christmas is for giving as well as receiving.
Jack, Kane's got something to tell you. Kane?
Whatever.
Yeah. He's thought long and hard about this, and he wants baby Sarah to be christened. Isn't that right, Kane?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Now you shake hands.
pint, is it?
Cheers. See you at the licensing committee next week?
Yeah, and case of Premier Crew, as arranged.
Evening, madam.
Oh, anyone ever tell you you're a star, Eric Pollard?
Strictly owes me a favour. I'm privy to details that his wife would not be thrilled to discover about a council secretary and a fact-finding weekend in Paris. Fancy a nightcap? My place.
Thought you'd never ask.
I'm not going till I know she's all right.
Oh, come on before you do any more damage.
I'm dead proud of you.
You stood up for your woman. And if she's too thick to see what she really means to you, well, then it's her loss.
Happy now, are you, you flaming lunatic? I'll disembowel you with my bayonet when I can walk again.
Come on, love, let's get you home.
I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. I love you. Chaz! Chaz!